So in this Venn diagram problem, you're making s'mores at your camp. To make a s'more, you need graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate. And everybody has 2 or 3 items, but you want to figure out how many people have 3. So unlike the previous Venn diagram problems, in this one you have to draw 3 circles because you have 3 things. The overlap between the circles represents people that have 2 of the 3 or 3 of the 3 things. Since the problem tells you that nobody only has 1 item, you can cross out the edges, which represent people who only have 1 item. Instead, you just look at the shaded part, which are people who have 2 of the 3 items, or 3 of the same items. The people in the very middle triangle there have 3 of the same items, so what you want to figure out is how many people are in that little area. Just as with the previous Venn diagram problems, you want to think of the diagram in terms of shape. So on the left side, we can add the red shape, the blue shape, and the yellow shape, because you know how many people have at least the chocolate and the graham cracker, or the graham cracker and the marshmallow, or the chocolate and the marshmallow. On the right side, we want to split each of those shapes into the 2 areas they're made of. So, as you can see, we split the red one into people who only have the marshmallow and the graham cracker, and the middle section, which are people who have, in addition to the graham cracker and the marshmallow, also the chocolate. So those are the people who have all 3. So now, instead of shapes, you can put in the numbers. We know how many people are in the red, blue, and yellow areas, so you can write that underneath the shapes. And then, on the right side, you know that since you have 40 people in total, the people who only have 2 of each thing and the people who have 3 things make up 40. So then you can substitute the areas that we circled in brown and write 40 instead. Now we can represent the equation as 2 bars. On the left side we have 15, 17, and 20, and on the right side we have the shapes that make up 40 and 2 more of the center shapes, which we don't know how many people are in. Then we can add the numbers on the left side to get 52, and on the right side we know that there's 40, and we need a number that, when added twice to 40, will equal 52. So we do 52 minus 40 is 12, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. So we find out that when you add 6 twice to 40, it equals 52. So that is the number that we were looking for, and now we know that 6 people have all 3 of the ingredients to make a s'more. That's all for this problem.